ॐ असितिगिरि समस्यात् कज्जलं सिन्धुपात्रे सुरतरुवर्षाखां लेखनी पत्रमूर्भिः लिखिति यदि गृहीत्वा शारदा सर्वकालं तदपि तव गुणानां मीशपारं न याति। ॐ गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदं मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिवोहम। Today we are taking the 18th stanza, chapter 18 of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. In this verse, Sadguru Satchidananda Paramatma is telling about the inspiration of the karmas, inspiration of the activities, and the collection and accumulation of the karmas and their form. Jnanam geyam parigyataha trividaha karma ch odanaha karanam karma karteti त्रिविधम कर्म संग्रह। इस श्लोक में बाकी के शब्द समान हैं, लेकिन कर्ता इति करते थी, बस इतनी ही संधि विच्छेद है। इन दिस स्टेंजा ओनली द कर्ता इति, इट इज ओनली द bifurcate sandhi viksheda. Parigyata, it means the knower. Jnanam, by the method that we knows, the knower knows, that is called a jnana. Geyam, the object which is we knows, that game. Trividha, it means this is the three types. Karma odana, it means karma cha odana. Karma, the inspiration of the karmas, the inspiration of the karmas. Karta, it means doer. Karanam, it means tool of doing. The sensory organs, 10 senses. Karma, it means the activity or action. Iti, it means this. Trividha, three types. Karma sangraha, it means karma's collection. My dear Arjun, knower, knowledge and knowing object. This type, three type karma's inspiration and tool of karma's is the sensory organs in your body. These three type karma's collections. Sadguru Sachidananda Paramatma, Lord Krishna, the master of millions uncountable galaxies and billions of the universes, the only and only installation of all creation, base of creation, base of all knowing and consciousness, base of all lives, and all awaken and all sleepy and all the phases they are depend on the Sachidananda Paramatma. Even the Maya. Even the Maya. My dear friends, we are very, very lucky and very fortunate person that we are listening the direct spiritual teaching of the highest master of universes, Lord Krishna. And we are lucky more than the Krishna is the Sachidananda Paramatma, and he is awakened in the master in every time, and he existing in this world in the form of the master directly and indirectly in every particle. So every master is the medium of the highest spiritual knowledge to transfer in the disciples, seekers and the lovers. I want to say frankly to all of you, if any person talk with me with the love divine, I cannot be crude or hard with them. I will give him and return him the 10 times more divine love, because the every enlightened person is the ocean of the divine love. You do not understand that love because that love is beyond of your physical, mental and causal body. As the divine person is the light without heat, light without sun, that love of divine person is the love without the body, without the mind, intellect and ego. That is the direct love of existence. So never be confused. If a master is giving you the love, that is not love like you knows. That is not dirty like the words understand. That is the direct love of existence without any involvement of your physical, mental and causal body. My love is universal, unconditional and very, very pure, divine and spiritual for all over the universes. So if any soul will come to me with the love, I will return the love 10 times more. Because my love can transform it, all of you. That is the stream of transformation and awakeness and enlightenment. And when you will be enlightened, then you can understand what a glorious love of the Master to his disciples. You can only understand the love of mother, father, brother, boyfriend, relatives, but you do never understand the love of Master without enlightenment. That is the pure and purest. I remember the love of Meera. I remember the love of Prahlada. The extreme love of the disciple can convert into the bhakti. So bhakti is the confirmation of extreme loving disciples' heart. I respect my disciples. They are chosen by the God and send it to me. I respect my friends, the lovely friends. They are chosen by the God and send it to me. I respect my listeners of videos because they will be come to me in the future. My heart is very broad. My heart is very big. In my heart, the millions of galaxies can be stay. So that love is not a love of particular person. That is the love of spiritual presence of existence. Excuse me, it is very necessary to explain here. So, and no anyone can confuse about the love. My dear friend, the Krishna is telling in this stage, because Krishna is existence and every Sadguru is existence. If I say that I am existence, that your mind cannot be accept, because your ego is not ready to accept. But I will tell, I am the medium. I am the servant of the seekers of lovers. Seekers and lovers. The Krishna is telling three things. Jnanam, Gyayam, Parigyata. What is the Jnanam? Jnanam is a supreme consciousness of liberation. That is not knowing by the sensory organs, your eyes, your ears, your nose, your skin, your mind, your intellect, and selection of your ego. That is not like that jnana. That jnana is very, very different. You do not know about it. That jnana is a stage of the supreme liberation. When you separate from all these maya, the guna vibhaga and the karma vibhaga, three bodies, five sex, sex. Mind illusion, intellect illusion, mood illusion, and illusion of the ego. When you come out from all these things, and then you will be remaining yourself, your real identity, then you are remaining in your spiritual truly form. This journey of awakening, this process of awakening This method of awaken, this method to stand in the supreme consciousness, that is called existence, the consciousness. Absolutely consciousness is existence. I am repeating my word. This is very precious. The absolutely consciousness is existence, and that existence is the jnana. The jnana is converted into the existence, and the milk is converted into the curd by the bacillus, lactobacillus. So the process of conversion milk to the curd by the lactobacillus, and the curd cannot be converted into the milk again. That is the same example when a seeker convert into the existence. Now existence cannot become again the unknowing person, Jiva. Jiva is completely transformed into the Shiva. The dark illusion, the sleeping person is completely awakened in the existence, in the Sachidananda Paramatma. That transformation process is called Jnana. There is no word in English of the Jnana. We can tell only the knowledge of liberation. That is only our helplessness. But actually the jnana is not knowledge. Because knowledge is knowing and jnana is not knowing. Jnana is being. I hope you can understand what I want to tell. If you are a seeker, you can understand. If you are not seeker and you are slave of the mind or intellect, then you will not understand in any way, in any time, or in any method. Because the slave of the mind and slave of the intellect, that is completely blind person, he cannot understand the word of enlightened person. When your heart is open, your heart is very, very loving, and your mind and intellect surrender in the feet of the Sadguru, then you can understand what I am telling. And my discourse is only for the seekers and lovers, not for intellectuals. Excuse me. My discourse is not useful for intellectuals. They are only for lovers and the seekers, and they are ready for enlightenment. They can come to me and they can understand. So Jnanam, this is the description of the Jnanam. And second word is Gayam. As this is my finger, and you know this finger. And the knowing process is Jnanam, and finger is Gayam. So the existence is only Gaya. The Jnana is a tool, but not like tool, because the transformation, it changes itself in the Gayam. The Jeev is completely changed in the Shiva. There is a process to being a God, converting in the God, transformation into the God. That is, God is Gayam and the transformation is Jnanam. Parigyata. Parigyata, it means pari. Pari, it is a special word. Gyata is sufficient, but pari, the prefix pari is showing the special, because that is the supreme knower. Pari, it means supremacy. Supremacy. Gyata, it means knower. When a person become enlightened or Atma Jnani, when a person comes in the supreme stage of the liberation and supreme stage of knowing and ultimate knowing stage, that the Jnanam, Gayam and Gyata, these three becomes one. There is no Jnanam, there is no Gayam, there is no Gyata, the only existence will be remaining at that time. So, the Pari word is using here, because the Jnani is not separate from the Jnana. The Jnani is not separate from Brahma. If you are Brahma Jnani, that you are Brahma. Brahma Jnani Brahmai Bhavet. If the Brahma is separate from Brahma Jnani, so Brahma Jnani is superior than Brahma. So that is the misunderstanding can be created. Jnanam Gayam Parikhyata. So the Jnana, the knowing and the knower and the known, these things, they are dissolved in each other, and only one thing is remaining, and that is the Brahma Satchidananda Paramatma. But Trividha, these three things is very essential. What? Why for essential? Karma cha odana. For the inspiration of performance of this journey. Because there is no inspiration, how you will be do the spiritual journey, why you do the spiritual journey, and it is not possible without the inspiration of this type of divine karmas. This is the karma, but not karma, akarma. Even the meditation is the karma, but it is not akarma, because this is the karma like akarma, non-karma, not karma. Because when a person comes in this supreme stage of enlightenment, and by the karmas, by the meditation, by the awakenness, by the awareness, when a person comes in this supreme stage, that all process is like nothing doing. There is no, because there is no any fruits or the result and any effect and any type of illusion. Day to day the person comes out of the reach of the karmas. So that is called karma odana, any inspiration of the karmas as akarma. Try to understand. It is very difficult to understanding for you, but the meditation is not karma, meditation is not activity, meditation is only awareness, awareness is not activity, awareness pushing you in the being, not doing, awareness pushing you in the knowing, not doing, awareness pushing you in the awakenness, not in the sleep, in the maya. So the inspiration of this type of supreme liberation, or the inspiration of this type meditation, and that is not karma. But Krishna is telling here, the karta is doer. And who is doing the meditation? When you are doing the meditation, the Guru say, do the meditation, sit in the meditation. But you are sitting. That is not comes in your karnam. That is not in your karnam. You are sitting and your karnam, your sensory organs, your tools of doing, they are doing their work and you are seeing them. They are doing their work and you are seeing them. That is the sakshi. Every activities will be performed as it is. But before the jnana, you are unconscious in the Maya, but now you are not unconscious because you have a tool of the knowledge of the jnana, that is the Sakshi. So, even the collection of karmas have three types. But if you are doing the meditation of awareness, these three types of collection of the karmas, they will not affect on you. Even they are three. The karta, doer, the karna, instrument, the kriya, activity, action, the doing, they are three. But they have different type of collection. You know, in the computer, there are different types of files of the programs. You can see the temporary files in the computer. When you do the any activities in the computer make the temporary files. The computer made the prefetch files. So this type inside of your micro body and your causal body, they are collection of three types of the karmas. But if you are in the guidance of a master Sadguru, these three types of karmas, they will not affect on your consciousness, your journey of the consciousness, that will be regularized, and you will be reached in the last destination of the awareness, that is called jnana. Now I want to say that the knower, the knowing, and the object of the knowing, this is the Triputi, three type of set, the set of three types. And now the question, who is the knower, and who is taking the jnana, and what is the jnana? And what is the, which is we are knowing? So, which is knowing of these all threes? That is the knower, that is existence. Existence knowing all threes. And that is knower is only one. In this universe, only one. I don't talk person, but I will tell like person. Only one. I do not tell thing. Only one thing. No, because that is not thing. Only one is knower, that is called Sachidananda Paramatma. So please try to understand, inside of you only one knower. If you know the knower, that you will transform it. Only one knower inside of you, that is Sachidananda Paramatma, and you know the knower, that same time you will transform it into the Sachidananda Paramatma, and you will become a liberated soul, you will become Atma Jnani, you will become the enlightened, supreme enlightened person. I will tell that you will not become a person, you will become the supreme God, existence. So you can understand what a precious stanza is this. Because the construction of the Paramatma Sachidananda have no particle, he is absolutely form of the jnana. So we say the jnana sarupam nijabodha yuktam. His sarupa is the jnana, his form is the jnana. As the light, you can see the light. The best example for the Sachidananda Paramatma, of the light, but he is not light. Don't be misunderstood. I am only putting this example to giving you the understanding. The light form is only light. Maybe the scientists say the photons, the theory of high gain. No. Leave this all theories. The light is only light. The Sachidananda Paramatma is only Sachidananda Paramatma. The God word is inferior. The all word is inferior. The Sachidananda Paramatma is the supreme word for the God and existence. A saint says that Paramatma is not good word. He said that Paramatma is bad word. He was in the illusion, because he want to show his ego. He want to suppress this word for showing in the world his own separateness and his own supremacy. But Sachidananda Paramatma is the best of the best word for existence, because he is presence in everyone and knowing everyone. So we say, Sarvadhi Sakshi Hotam. He is the witness of everyone. He knows everyone, which is right, which is wrong, which is good, which is bad, what you're doing, where are you standing. He knows everything, every activity, every breath, every sentiment, every thought, every cleverness, and every egoistic thing, and every type of your mood he is knowing. In every one of the universes, millions of the universes, he knows the same time all the things, all these things. So, he is the purest pure form of the knowledge. So that is, this knowledge is knowledge of knowing all. But his sleeping phase is Jiva. So, the question is coming, answer is coming. Who is gaining the knowledge of liberation? The Jiva is gaining knowledge of liberation, because Jiva is Ajnani, Jiva in illusion. So the importance and necessity of the knowledge of liberation, only for that Jiva is illusion, and by this knowledge Jiva comes out from illusion, and Jiva transform it and stand in the existence. So it is clear that knowledge gained by the Jiva and knowledge comes in the Jiva, and as at the same time the knowledge comes in the Jiva of this supreme spirituality, the Jiva transform it into the Satchidananda. And we say the Avarana Bhanga, the breaking of the sheath of dark illusion. This can be done by the Satguru. And now we will take which is knowing. What is knowing? What is the aim of the knowing? There is two things. One is mortal, material, and second is the mortal and material things are decayable, destroyable. They are not all time presence. The stone convert into the dust, and dust convert into the mud, and mud convert to the stone. These are the materialistic world. So one thing is the materialistic world. We can put it all these things in the Maya. And second thing is, which is not material, which is not energy, which is not any sensation, which is not any experience. It is come not come in the experiences. So that is the aim of the knowing. That is the aim of the knowing. Material is not aim of the knowing. So there is basic difference Between the science and the spirituality, the science is knowing material, mechanism of the material, synthesis of the material, and usage of the material, and activities of the material, and action and reaction of the material, the phases of the material, and origin of the material. This is the criteria of the science. But spirituality has not criteria of the knowing the material. It is knowing beyond the material what is remaining. Why the material is present here, and what is the cause of presence of the universe is. The cause of presence of universe is, the base of presence of universe is, that is the supreme consciousness that is called Sachidananda Paramatma. So this is immortal, not mortal. This is unchangeable, not changeable. That is every time presence, omnipresence, omnipotent. Every particle is involved in this consciousness that is Sachidananda Paramatma. So that is the criteria of spirituality. That is not science. Science is different thing and spirituality is different thing. Which science is the knowledge of the materialistic world, but gradually and very good arrangement, and the spirituality is the science of Sachidananda Paramatma's knowing. A person can know the Sachidananda Paramatma by the spiritual science. That is spiritual science is called Jnana. That is called Jnana. And the three types of this bunch, the knower, knowing, and known, these three types of bunch, and that is the method of giving you the understanding. This is the method to releasing your soul by the karma's foundation and the boundaries. That is the detachment of your consciousness which is caught in this illusion. So the breaking of your attachment or breaking of illusion and breaking of your unconsciousness, that three phases are important to describe here by the Krishna. One is the karna, that is your sensory organs. They have two types, outer karna, inner karna. Outer karna, your 10 senses, 5 senses of knowing and 5 senses of doing. And internal karna, there is 4, mind, intellect, mood and ego. So your consciousness flows in this circuit, 10 outer karmas and 4 inner karmas. So one by one, the Sadguru pull out your consciousness from these 14 phases or 14 places. And when he pull out of your all consciousness and give you a supreme stage of staying outside of all of these and detached from all these things, this is the action, and this is the method of transformation your consciousness. So the doer has a misunderstanding that he is doing, because he is not doing meditation and he is not doing practice of spiritual separation. So this misunderstanding creates 3 types of bunches of your karmas, and 3 types of bunches of your karmas, they are creating your 3 bodies, your physical body, mental body and your causal body, and make you unconsciousness if you have no master, if you have no practice of spirituality, if you know not inspiration of awareness, if you know interest in the spiritual journey. So then there is 2 streams. One, they are not want to awareness, they do not want to liberation, they do not want to become the jnani, they do not want to become the pure and purest existence, they do not want to transformation. So they will flow in the Maya as it is, as karma's bunch, as karma's result, as karma's performance, as karma's complete the deciding factor. So they push in the death and birth cycles. They are ghosts in the consciousness, subconsciousness, unconsciousness, and other and other and other. But if a person comes to the master, if a person comes to the enlightened person, if a person knows that everything is false, only the existence is truth, only the Satchidananda Paramatma is truth, physical body will be die one day, mental body will be pushed in the next birth, he knows. So he try to understand, try to transform it himself. He want to come out from this unconsciousness of the Maya. Because in the illusion of the Maya, the matter looks like the consciousness. The matter looks like consciousness, and person think this body is the ultimate truth. The person thinks this mind is ultimate truth. The person is illusion. They think the intellect and my ego and my mood, and this is me. So as the wind is blow and a leaf is flowing in the wind, flying in the wind, and we think that the leaf is flying. Leaf is not flying. Wind is the cause of the flying of the leaf. So the Maya is the cause of the jiva's illusion. So if a person, there is two type of person. One person, they want only knowing the existence, they want only the transformation, they want complete liberation, they don't want to come in the next birth. And second type person, they want some good life, they want to enjoy the good life, they want to enjoy the supreme pleasure of their sensory organs. So they are easily caught in the Maya, and Maya kick out them in the many painful, sorrowful birth. But the person, they want to complete liberation, they want to come out from all the three types of accumulation and collection of the karmas. They completely surrender in the feet of the master. They know the master is Satchidananda. They know the master is direct God presence in front of them. So they do not love anyone in this world. They only love the master. They only respect the words of the master. They only attach with the soul of the master. They are completely surrendered person. They are the first great seekers. So Krishna is telling in this stanza, this type of teaching, if you want to liberation, you have to consist in your all three phases: the knowledge, the knowing, the existence. And you see all the inspiration of your karmas, who is inspiring you in the karmas, the worldly karmas, the karmas in the Maya. And you see one by one your instrument of karmas, activities, your every sensory organs, and detached one by one from all these 14s. And in the last, you will be jump out from all the collection of the karmas. But if you will caught in any karma, you will not get liberation. So there is no way, only the one way, that is you do the Sakshi meditation in the guidance of enlightened master. My dear friends, don't worry. If you are a real seeker, I am a real master. I will get you liberation and ultimate truth. But if you are not real seeker, but you want to live a good life, so I am giving you a precious meditation that is called the meditation of awareness, the Sakshi meditation. If you do the Sakshi meditation, only 3 or 4 months, then you get peace. Then you will get peace. Then you will be saved from all tensions, created diseases, because the tension will eradicate inside from you. You will be never tense if you are doing the Sakshi meditation. Don't worry. Don't leave the journey. The God with you. You will be reached one day at the last destination of awareness. But I am giving you the inspiration and incentive. If you will do the Sakshi meditation, only 4 months, you will become the tension free. And when you will become the tension free, the tension create diseases, they will be not come to you. That is complete prevention from tension create diseases like the diabetes, angina, heart attack, blood pressure, brain hemorrhage, headaches, sleeping disorder, digestive disorder, liver failure, kidney failure. You will be prevented. And even you can prevent yourself from infections because your awareness will be keen and you will not eat or you will not drink polluted things. So if the maximum person of this world, if will do the Sakshi meditation, we can save the trillions dollars, a lot of money. And that money will be used for the weaker section of the humanity. The shelterless person, homeless person, foodless person, clothless person. We can provide the facility for the poor and needy persons by this money. So we can change this world only by the Sakshi meditation. Second thing, if you are tensionless, if you are worriedless, if you are peaceful, then all mental diseases will go from you. You will not be a panic person. You will not be a phobia. You will not have any guilt. So no meningitis, no schizophrenia, no depression and no madness. So we can save the millions person from the mental diseases by only one meditation, the Sakshi meditation. A lot of money. And now again $3 billion we can save in the mental hospital arrangement and the budget. And we can use this money for the needy persons, for the weaker section, the hungry persons, the starvation, the homeless person, the same thing. We can welfare humanity. The third very big benefit of the Sakshi meditation is that if you do the Sakshi meditation, you become more keen and keen person. You can observe everything coming inside you and going inside you. When the anger comes, you can see the anger and you can save yourself from anger. And anger cannot affect on you. And you will not fight to anyone. You will not involve in any crime, any cutting, any murder, any robbery, anything. Any quarrel, any fight. You cannot. So we can reduce our crime graph 0 by this Sakshi meditation. If you are doing this Sakshi meditation and you are aware, and you can see every keen thing inside coming and going, and you can separate yourself from that, the lust will come and you can conquer the lust. You will not touch with lust. You can save your consciousness from the lust. Then how can you will attack on any woman? no rape in this world, no violence with the women or men or children. They will become zero, and we can save our brothers, sisters, child, mothers, and our daughters by only the Sakshi meditation. There is no crime against children, women, and men. Third thing, when the grid come, you can see the grid, and you will not take the black money, or you cannot take the robbery, you cannot take the robbery. Why? Because your internal mercy and your internal consciousness will not allow to do wrong thing. That is the biggest benefit of Sakshi meditation. We can transform this world like a heaven, more than heaven. I want to tell more than heaven, because Indra is greedy, but my Sakshi meditator will not greedy. Indra may be lustful, he can go to Ahilya, but my Sakshi meditator will not go to any Ahilya. So, Sakshi meditation not only the transformation of life for enlightenment. Sakshi meditation is very good for human life and change this world environment. My dear friend, so I put a goal and I put a mission in front of you all, that the name is World Peace by the meditation, and this meditation is meditation of consciousness and awareness. My dear friend, I alone cannot do this thing. I need your help. I need a very good international meditation center. I need many institutions all over the world, in every country, where we will produce the teacher of this meditation, when we will produce the master of enlightenment, and there is no connected with any religion. This is non-religious, pure spiritual service. So I am not opposite to any religion of the world. Love is my religion and consciousness is my gift for world. My dear friend, I hope that you will come to me and help me, and we will work together for the world peace. We will work together for transforming the human into the living God on the earth. If you like my discourses, please subscribe my channel Swami Sachidanand on YouTube. We are one love, we are one light, we are one consciousness. I am paying my respect and love to you. Thank you very much. Love you very much.